Hello everybody, I am Bremen19 and welcome to episode number 37 of our Prussia campaign in Season 2 of Empire Total War. Things are going super well. We're building up an army over here, we're building up 2 navies, we're still making tons of money. At this point, it's really just, what can we do? What can I spend my money on? As we're getting prepared to come take the rest of Germany over, because that's really what I want to do. At this point, I mean, there's just not much that the computer can do to stop me, other than maybe like all-out assault with like everybody, which I don't think they really want to do that. So yeah, we're just we're enjoying things. Look, there's Anatolian rebels. That's pretty cool. Be kind of cool to come take that. I wish it could form just like Turkey itself, but it can't. Not unless the rest of the Ottomans have fallen apart. Other than that, guys, I don't have much more money. I'm just going to end the turn. Hopefully the Russians don't come do some stupid, break the trade and, kind of mess around with this deal, because I don't really care to want to do that anymore. I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm like, you know what, the Russians just might need to die. It might be time. Which would form like a great barrier against the Marathons expansion, to get in there and kind of hold them off on, like, I could hold them off in like 3 areas and that'd be enough. That would still, still would not stop us with the Swedes though, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, anything? Thank you for telling me. I don't know where he's at. There's a Protestant missionary died here. Unfortunate. My general died over here. And that guy was like a super troop. It's rather unfortunate. We're going to have to do some wars to help him out. Loot-wise, we have College of Divinity here already. Let's go and do the craft workshops, man. I don't know what else I could tell you to do. Gdansk is nearly done. Is this that guy? That's the brand new guy right there. Come on over here. Put you to work. Get in Saxony. Stay higher. This army out here didn't gain by anybody. That's just because all of our units are used up. I can promote to an admiral. Don't tell me I can't. I can read. Learned to read a long time ago. My reading comprehension skills tell me I can do what I want. There we go. That's fine. That's all good here. I feel fine. Research-wise, we're doing pretty well. This is going to get done here. And then we'll just continue on through. Can I not do the army board? I can't. Not yet. I got to get through this. Meanwhile, we're 6 away from completing the entire philosophy tree. And our philosophy tree, which is pretty much all of the, all of the... Oh, crap. I can't remember. Starts with an E. At this point, I've been doing quite a few episodes today. Yeah, philosophy board. Yep. Okay. 7 away from here, and then we'll probably shift to this, which is fine. I mean, we have so many people. Like our 1.06%. That's amazing. That's like unheard of levels. At least for me in this game. Oh, he can't even like afford. Let's go infiltrate this. We did make it. They have a full army there. So we'll be able to see what goes on. Of course, we should be trading. And if we are, I have no clue where and how. It says that we're trading. It's negative 263. No wonder they keep attacking. Great Britain, still not liking our territorial expansion. Let's request an alliance. I'll give you Arcus and Cadence. Ah, that's how you get that military alliance. Now they should start really getting around to loving me. Because we got an alliance, military alliance adds plus 30. And it should go up over time. They're not like friends with Sweden. Sweden's only friends with Maratha. Yeah, they're all at war over there. We just gotta wait. I hate waiting this long because I feel like I've been waiting forever already, and I'm sure you guys agree. But at this point, I mean, what else do I do? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'd rather the British take Belgium. I think you could actually let an independent Belgium form in this game. Like, I think that's a thing. Oh, the Russians are still like, has two big armies and he's not doing anything with them except for defending his territory. He's not pressing them. Kind of dumb. Okay. Nice, okay, let's take this. Everything's fine here. Theater, I am going to mess with that to go ahead and get it up to the Pleasure Gardens. We're making 24,938 or whatever. Recruitment. 2 second-rate ships. 1 there and 1 to the south. Over here, we're going to have to recruit. Yeah, we're going to need to have a 10 on the recruiting docket. That's a full 10. 4 turns. These guys are going to be in great shape. And they'll begin marching over here to Berlin. Where they'll probably actually hold to begin with. Or come to... Well, I don't really want to leave out until this is secure. Once that's secure, then I'll probably use this army to come here. Like, the idea is a kind of like a blitzkrieg to the west. This guy is going to come here. This guy is going to come here. And then we'll have this guy kind of remain and be on defense. And then what I'll do is I'll shift this guy, once this guy has completed, Saxony and doing what we want here, I'm going to shift him west and curl into Hanover from behind them and then go attack this army. Assuming that gets done correctly, we'll come hit the Rhineland after. Meanwhile, this guy's just going to stay here. He has no reason. I might have another guy come hit the Netherlands and then Brussels and Flanders. With that idea there, I'll take them, hopefully get a quick peace, and then I'll let them actually revolt. Because if they do revolt, I can come in there and get protectorates. Okay, I feel good about that idea too. Because the Netherlands will revolt back to the Netherlands, and then I think Flanders and Brussels will revolt to Belgium. I'm not 100% sure of that. If it doesn't revolt that way, I'll just come take it, give it to the Netherlands, and then have them defend here while we defend here, and right here at Alsace, because we will have to take that. All right, a lot of talking. I didn't really see anything else that needs to be done. I was using that time to like kind of spy things, and I didn't see anything. Oh, I did see that here is this. So that's going to get that to the top level. That's going to get that to the top level. This is going to go up to the next one, which things are fine here, so we can do that. You are already going to that level. Everything around here is actually in good order. Wow, everything's just working out. Winter Sport Biathlon. No shame. +2 to repression for having a thief taker, I think. 87% government popularity. They're probably going to win election. As they should. If you have 87% popularity, you should be winning elections. Alright. Spain just like shuffling armies around there. Russia wants us to give up Ingria and Ukraine for so little. No. You're gonna have to attack me if you want that. They actually wanted me to give them money that time. It's funny to see like how these, you know, these offers get changed up. Sometimes they're trying to give you money, then they want you to give them money, like that's worth it to you. You know, it's kind of funny. Alright. Yep, you're doing your job. Buy electricity. Oh, a lot of things getting done there. I think the only thing I need to look at is this food-wise. Yeah. Just one more thing done. And the money is piling in right now. Recruitment-wise, these guys are closer. A ship in the Baltic. This navy is 6 units right now, I think. 3 and 3. I can add 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down here, we've got 4 coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 4, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more unit. Help it along. I just want stacks of 10 for my navies. Most nations do not field enough big armies or enough big navies to stop that. Like, look at Venice's navy. He's got a 4th rate as like his biggest ship and a bunch of like 6. No, he's got some 3rd rates. But still, nobody really fields 2nd rates. I don't even know if the British will. There's a brig. 4th rates. Indiamen. Doesn't really seem like it. Speaking of India, I have thought a little bit on that area. And I've kind of got an idea that I could come take Ceylon and make it like a Prussian territory. It seems interesting to try. It would probably be something that happens like if I don't have enough done in Europe. So we're going to end the turn. And we'll think about that later. You know, this is going to set up like when the scramble for Africa begins. You know, that's a trade station for us. That would be a way we can be like, yeah, look, we've actually been doing this. It's not just Tanzania or whatever, you know, the case may be. Can't remember if Germany was actually doing colonization prior to the scramble. I don't feel they were, other than like coaling stations. No, they had to. They were probably doing some coaling stations on the Pacific. Alright, that's finally going. Come one, come all. The Iroquois were finally defeated. That took forever. We don't really know what's going on in the New World. Nor do we really care. There's those guys in Ingria. Trait gained a military rider. Yeah, Krakow. Means that's got 8 turns. Then we can get the army boards, and I'd want him to continue south down this line. We're only 3 turns away from that. Then I'll have him come down here. Two turns until I can move that army out. Kind of like halfway to the point now, like, well, we could probably drop taxes some more. Okay. This navy up here is going to take longer. 5 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 in the tube. Actually, no, it's going quicker because we can do more units at one time. That's fine. I know, guys, it's so boring. I'm just ending turns here. It's like the doldrums. There's nothing really happening except for one big army is being built. When that army's done, we are going to go on the march, and it's going to be glorious. Okay. We're now making so much money, I It's like I don't even know what to do with it all. It's definitely late game. Everything about it screams late game. Okay, Iron Masters and Homiel. And nothing can be done with that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could go up to the next... There is like something else later on. Our naval score is increasing big time. Their economic score is better, but our enlightenment is now way better. And our military, it's behind, but it'll be okay. We're ending the turn just automatically. Pressing through. Those troops should be ready at the end of this turn. They will give me Archangel for Estonia. And for me to let St. Petersburg be by itself? No, thank you. We're terrifying and spectacular. They are just strong and affluent. Yeah. I wonder what Venice is now that they've been, you know, kind of on us for a while. 2 territories. They've just been kind of chilling. I'm pretty sure their military is not good. Oh, I like to see Bavaria while I'm at it.
Population growth in this region has been sufficient for a new town to emerge.
Thank you.
This growth is linked.
That's wonderful. In that case, actually, we have Iron Masters, we have the cloth mill. Only thing else I could want there is a coaching inn. Weaver's Cottage to the power mill. Perch, already done up to the best. Major fishery over here already, yeah. It's all done. Morally impaired guy here. Recruitment, quite a bit done. Is this navy done? 3 more turns. Okie doke. Army, let's get on the march. I'll take a couple turns to get there. Could have probably layered up in my navy there if I wanted. Newtown, we did talk about that already. Okay, 90. There we go. That's fine. 1 turn and we wrap up the philosophy tree. Okay. So let's take a look at that thing real quick. I'm just interested in seeing. Where's that? It's gonna be here, I think. Sweden. Mighty and rich. Mighty and rich. So far, I'm the best daggum in the game. Mighty and spectacular. So we're still better than France. Rotha are probably terrifying and spectacular. There's the first part. That's our equal, technically. Strong and affluent. Moderate and affluent. They actually fell. I think they lost Kazan, and that's why. Terrifying and rich, so they're still not, they could be, but they're not quite there. Okay, let's take a look over at Venice and see about him. He's actually indifferent. Look at that, guys. He's changed his mood to us. He's strong and moderate. Good, we have a strong and moderate protectorate. Bavaria is strong and affluent. Barbary states are moderate and moderate. Mysore's what? Moderate, moderate. Well, that's cool. What is like the Inuit? Feeble and destitute. I wanted to see somebody who's like the worst. You can always guess that one of the Native Americans tribes are going to be that way. Just the way the game works. Anyways, let's end the turn. Dang, I'm just now thinking about it. If I go into Dresden, as I was just looking right there, I noticed like they have no units there. I could surround them and demand that they give it up, and they probably would. And we would be like, without even having to do much work, we'd take over a critical transportation route for us. Because that just really cuts in. No. You can be asking for that military alliance after we take Copenhagen. which is going to happen. Like, there's nothing they can say or do. It's just going to happen. Okay. Classical economies is done. Life's wonderful, and everybody seems to be very happy. Alright, and he's already moved over. He's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do these. But I want you to do this, okay? I could have him start that. I probably will. New town? In Hungary. Hungary. We have cloth. Actually, that Smith's is going to be the next best thing. Pencil marks erased. I guess they're talking about that's the creation of the eraser. Look at that. They're building up an army of their own. Happy. Very happy to see my units doing that. Oh, okay. Where? Yeah, you're still up here. I know you're not moved. You haven't moved. Okay. Everything here's fine. These guys are all on defense. This navy up here is still got 2 more turns, and that's done. This one down here has 2, and then he's done. We have over 108,000. I'd love to, like, you just want to transfer that to me? But he won't do it. That's one of his, like, prized possessions. Everything else seems to be fine. I don't see there's anything for me to do. My money has just nowhere to go. I could spend it, I guess, on certain things. I'd love to, like, buy an army off of somebody, like, lease it. That would be a cool feature. Just think about it. Like, I could buy, like, a Marathan army, go take Ceylon for myself, and then, you know, slowly build up a little bit of the army down there just to kind of hold the place. Okay, that's fine. You know, send me a little navy down there. You know, just for fun. Okay. There's the Bavarians. Ah. The Bavarians. I can't believe I about said that. There you go. That's something can be done. We take advantage of that whenever we can. Unit recruited. Down here. One more turn. Successful missions. New elections, which we really got like nothing out of that. That's kind of bad. My people definitely don't know how to elect people. Okay. Anything... When this got done, was there anything? No. National prestige. National prestige. Speaking of prestige, look at that. We're almost the same, and mostly because of Enlightenment. We're going to catch him. I see it. I see it coming. Meanwhile, we did do this threading machine. So now we're going to have the fastest gain. Better mills. Huddling furnace will give me minus 10% recruitment cost, but metalworking will get 12% more. Steam engines will get that stuff going. Interchangeable parts. We'll rely on that. Punch card looms. Okay. I'd love for all three to be working down these lines. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. When we come back, we're going to probably start the war. I don't see how I couldn't, how I could not do that, because this guy's got to come down. He's only 2 turns away from being in position. And once he gets there, I can start the war. I don't have to wait for him to be ready to move. So that'll be my favor. So yeah. Alright guys, appreciate you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I will see you all next time.